And talking about lame, the ladies of The View, more particularly Sunny Hostin, her son Gabrielle has been hit with a trespassing violation in New York City, and Page Six is reporting that Sunny asked the officers if they knew who she was before name-dropping The View. Michael, I am predicting here, I'm very confident that Sunny will turn this into some sort of a race issue. She is obsessed by race.
Oh, yeah, that's common. It's going to be an avalanche. Like, how dare you? How dare you go after my son who was in an area that was clearly marked no trespass? How dare you? I tell you what, as soon as she says, "Do you know who I am? I'm from The View." If I'm that cop, I'm quadrupling the fine. I'm like, okay, now you've really
It's the least you
annoyed
could
me.
do.
Yeah,
It's the least.
this poor kid, that's gonna be his lawyer. His mom is his lawyer. That's the nightmare, man. Your mom's not cool, and now you got to go to court with your mom, and she's like, "Shut up, Your Honor." As a black woman it's horrible.
Oh my gosh, she is. I think really she makes the other ladies of The View seem sane in relation to her. She is out there. She is so obsessed with race, sees everything through the filter of race. Was even saying last week that she was triggered by American flags. She associated American flags with white supremacy. I mean, she is nuts.
Yeah.
Now, the
Maybe
persecution...
her son was running from an American flag, and somehow Donald Trump was waving it, and it just goes downhill from there.
She will find a way to blame this on Donald Trump. I have no doubt about that. She will find a way to make this Donald Trump's fault. Now let's talk about the WNBA, words I don't say too often on this program, but their biggest star, Caitlin Clark, who has the audacity to be white and straight in that league, well, she continues to be attacked. This time, former NFL player Emmanuel Acho, who I've never heard of, he's mounted a rather absurd argument that the league, the WNBA, would be better off without the Indiana Fever superstar.
The W at this junction in time would be better without Caitlin Clark because she is a bigger distraction than she is an additive. Caitlin got the necessary eyes there, but now that the eyes are there, we don't necessarily need her anymore.
Michael, even with Caitlin Clark, the WNBA loses money every year. And yet, despite all the attention she's brought them, all the sponsors, all the funding, they hate her.
Yeah, because she's a constant reminder that you're really not good at the thing you thought you were good at, right? Like these girls, they get together and they play this game and they're like, "Oh, we're the best." And then Caitlin Clark shows up and just laps them. So that's like a constant, that's like someone going into your job and just like, every time you're trying to type, they just type better than you. So the whole thing is annoying. Like the WNBA, they should be happy they're making any money at all. I'm telling you, you could put a video camera up over a women's prison workout yard and you'd probably get better ratings. And I'm still trying to get over what this guy Emmanuel Achu, I don't know, he's named after a sneeze. He said at this juncture in time, I don't even know, does time have a juncture? And please, you're not going to convince us that you're smarter by talking with your hands. Gavin Newsom tries it in California, and it doesn't work for him either.
No, you have to be an ethnic minority or a comedian to be doing that. Otherwise, put your hands away. I guess he could argue he's an ethnic minority, couldn't he? But that argument just was so insane. To suggest remove the biggest star, the biggest draw card from the league, and somehow the league will be more marketable. Okay, yes. Whatever. Now, sticking with the WNBA, more words I never say on this program. Caitlin's teammate in Indiana, Sophie Cunningham, she's making headlines after she was called on to be a ring girl at UFC 329. And let's hear from UFC CEO Dana White explaining how that all came about.
Why did I do it?
When did you hire her?
About 8 minutes before she did it. I love Sophie Cunningham. We've created a relationship, and she was here tonight. And when she walked in, she goes, "Oh, I want to walk around that." I said, "Then you're going to walk around it."
Michael, this comes after her viral moment, the famous pointing incident that became a meme overnight. Again, she's another one who seems to be bringing a great deal of attention to the league, and they don't like her for it. Instead of having some appreciation, they resent her for the attention she's getting.
They really do, and she's just having a great time. She and Caitlin Clark could really they can televise themselves doing crossword puzzles and get better ratings than the WNBA. But Sophie Cunningham, she's the pointing thing was fantastic. And I love that Dana White was like, "Oh, you want to walk around? We'll hold up this number." And she totally went for it. Like, she's the kind of girl you want her at your party. You want her to have your back. She's like your sister. She's a good time. And you saw she was doing the point. She's aware of the moment. At this juncture in time, she knew where she was and did the thing.
She understood the moment, the juncture and the moment. She's across it all, and really she became the highlight of that whole UFC because the whole Conor McGregor thing was such an anticlimactic mess. So it became Sophie's show. Michael Loftus, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.